Hello children, in my previous class I felt that some students were facing difficulties to understand Cartesian plane and how to plot a point in a Cartesian plane. So I want to discuss about the Cartesian plane and how to plot a point in a Cartesian plane once again. So at first I will discuss about Cartesian plane. Children, when we draw two perpendicular number lines on a plane, first is horizontal and second is vertical, then the plane is converted into Cartesian plane. This is my plane, so we convert it in a Cartesian plane. So at first we draw a horizontal line like this. This is called x-axis and denoted by x dash. After that we draw another perpendicular line, vertical line, that is known as y-axis and denoted by y dash. Both axes intersect at a point. That point is denoted by O and it is also known as origin. Children, as we know that on the number line we always write positive number on the right side of the origin. So we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And we write negative number on the left side of the origin. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Similarly, on the y-axis we write a positive number on the upper side of the origin like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and negative number on the lower side of the origin like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. Remember, horizontal number line is called x-axis, and vertical number line is called y-axis. Children, also remind that these two number lines divide the plane in 4 parts. First part, second part, third part and fourth part. Each part is called quadrant. Namely, this is called first quadrant. This is called second quadrant. This is called third quadrant. And this is called fourth quadrant. Now, using these axes, we can describe any point in the Cartesian plane using an ordered pair of numbers. For example, point A A is a point A is a written in the ordered pair point AB, where A is x coordinate and B is y coordinate. A coordinate is also known is x coordinate is also known as abscissa, and y coordinate is also known as ordinate. Children, remember, ordered pair is always written in small brackets like this. Student, you must keep in mind that in first quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are positive, and in second quadrant, abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. In third quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are negative, and in fourth quadrant, abscissa is positive but ordinate is negative. The coordinates of origin is 0, 0. All of you will remind. Now we will try to plot some points on the Cartesian plane. For example, plot point A 2, 3, point B -2, 3, C -3, -2, D 5, -4, E 3, 0 and F 0, 4 on the Cartesian plane. Children, for representing these points, we first of all construct a Cartesian plane on this plane. For this, we draw a vertical line y dash and a horizontal line x dash. This is our origin. For our convenience, we take a scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now we write numbers on the number line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and on the left side -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. On the y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. On the and -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Now we start representing the points. First point is A. You see both coordinates are positive, so it must lie on the first quadrant. For representing point A, we draw perpendicular line on the x-axis at O, and on the y-axis also draw a perpendicular line at 3. Both perpendicular line intersect at this point. This point represents point A. order pair 2 3. Now we represent point B. Here abscissa of point B is -2 and ordinate is 3. So this point lie on the second quadrant, and for representing this point we draw on the x-axis at -2 a perpendicular line, and on the y-axis draw another perpendicular line. Both perpendicular line intersect at this point. This point will be point B, -2 3. Next is C. Order pair of C are both negative, abscissa and ordinate. So this point lie on the third quadrant. So -3 is abscissa. So draw perpendicular line here, and other perpendicular line at on the y-axis at -2. Both perpendicular line intersect here. This point is C, -3 -2. Next is D. Abscissa is positive and ordinate is negative. So this point lie on third quadrant, and for representing this we draw perpendicular line at 5 on the x-axis, and another perpendicular line draw on the y-axis at -4. Both perpendicular line intersect here. This point will be D, 5 -4. Next is a point E. Here abscissa is 3 and ordinate is 0. Children, you will always remember, when ordinate is 0, then that point lie on the x-axis. So this point lie on x-axis at point 3. This point is E, 3 0. Here abscissa is 3 and ordinate is 0. Next point is F. Here abscissa is 0 and ordinate is 4. When abscissa is 0, then that point lie on the y-axis. So point F lie on y-axis at 4. So this point is F 0 4. Now I hope you all understand today's topic clearly. Thank you.